show their support for the artist, the mural, and what it stands for. In Highland Park, New Jersey, Kevin Rincon, CBS 2 News.
Coming up, the top stories of the day and your first alert.
Okay, guys, welcome back to Jay's Strategies, where we bring you the latest and greatest crypto news and much, much more. We are going to be getting started here very, very shortly. I just want to welcome everybody. Today is Monday, May 2nd. Let's go ahead and pop on live. There we go, guys. Welcome back to Jay's Strategies, where we bring you the latest and greatest crypto news and much, much more. Don't forget to stop by our Twitter page and hop on some of our tweets, man. We drop a lot of great info out there, and guys, the news is jumping. Let's go ahead and hop into some crypto information, latest and greatest news. Okay, so we have our overall global cryptocurrency market cap is at 1.7 trillion. 24-hour volume is at 89 billion. Bitcoin right now is at 38,009. Okay, so we're right below that 39, and we are up 2.6. Ethereum is at 2,800, up 2.4. So we got those almost 3% gains on our large caps. Okay. BNB at 389. We always talk about that $400 level. We'll take a look at that. XRP gang in the house. We did say XRP was going to ride down a little bit lower. So I am looking for that 58-cent target. Solano's at 88. We did expect a bit of a pullback from Solana because Solana, as you guys know, if you didn't see the news article, Solana had some outages. There was an attack that happened on Solana. I'll bring that up actually in the news. That happened on a minting function, which put out 400 million transactions per second on the Solana blockchain, and it crashed the Solana blockchain for about 7 hours. Handling that many transactions, I don't think there would ever be any part in the world with a real world use case that needs 4 million transactions a second. So, now, next, we got Terra at 84. Terra has that little 5% pop increase, but for the week, the 6 down. So, we're just watching that. Terra's good with the UST and the anchoring. And then we come down here and we do the Doge. We got Doge sitting at 13. Those are today's cryptocurrency market caps and our prices for today at Coin Market Cap. Guys, don't forget to smash the like button if you're enjoying all the content, so we can rock out with you guys all day, every day, and bring you just, you know, some of the crypto news and stuff in the crypto days. We're gonna go ahead and hop into the Bitcoin chart. Now, I'm going to explain something to you. This model that I'm using here is a little bit different because people use a lot of different indicators. I use a hybrid system, and as you can see, like these boxes, you'll see it's like Sydney session. We're going to pop over to the 1 hour shorter time frame, so that way you guys can see that. So we're in a 1 hour time frame for Bitcoin. You see this red box here? That is our New York session. So you can see the New York session started, and it pulled us right up to the moving average at the 200 moving average. We got the 800 moving average up here. We are at the M4 pivot zone, which is at, like we said, at the $39,000 range. Now, if I see them pop above this zone here, retest, then we can continue to the 39,900, possibly to the 40. But if we just hold and trade sideways within this red box, you guys see here, this is Trader's Reality. You can actually grab this on the indicators. We're just going to show you something in the EMA ribbon too. So let's go ahead and show some EMA ribbons. So the EMA ribbon did flip it. You see it got a little wicked out right here, and you see how we got pulled, and we're getting some volume coming in, which is actually pretty cool for Bitcoin. Okay, so Next, what we're going to take a look at is we're going to go back here on the 1 hour, and you see last time it pulled above the 200. It pulled above it real quick, and then all of a sudden what happened? We pulled it below. We couldn't hold it to come back to this 800. So we want to see on the 1 hour pulling above this moving average. On the 4 hour for Bitcoin, let's go ahead and take a look at this. I do like the structure of this. We're right at that 50 on the 4 hour. So I just want to see some action pulling above the 52, the M5 zone, which is at the 40K. Holding the 40K because the 200 moving average is at the 40.5 half numbers. And that's how we're looking daily on the Bitcoin. And then we're going to run through some of our other altcoins and much more. Yes, guys, welcome. How's everybody doing? It's good to see you guys. Love you all. You know, love rocking out. Don't forget to smash that like button. Don't forget to rock out with us here at J Strategies, man. We bring you some pretty cool information. And right now, we're just talking about the market. Okay, so... and then this is the daily. We're pretty far below from where that 50 EMA is on the daily, which was always my buy-in trigger, you know. Once we pop above this 50 and then retest it, that would be definitely some bullish action, you know. Yes, love you guys. Mad love, respect, and support. Don't forget to hop on over and follow us on YouTube. On our YouTube page now, we have different categories. That we have our YouTube Shorts, we have our regular uploads, and then you can see we're live, and then you can see yield farming. I do a lot of how-to and learning, NFT gaming, War Tribes game just came out, and Battle for Nabru. Okay, so you guys go ahead and check those out. There's some really cool stuff happening in there. And then I'm also did some videos on like SafeU, Libero, and different tokens like that. I'm just giving you my own opinion about what I feel, and just this is my own opinion, advice. This is for entertainment purposes, and this is for anybody that has any questions or wants to just learn and wants to come hang out with Jay. So let's go ahead and so we're on Bitcoin. Let's look at the markets. Stock markets, US markets are looking bullish. When you see that the markets are up almost half a point to 1 point, that's definitely going to push some bullish into the crypto markets. So you see how the markets started off bullish about an hour ago, and then all of a sudden you see a bullish move on the Bitcoin price. So that's what you're going to want to look for. That's the correlation between stocks and them. Warren Buffett, man, you know, how much longer is he going to be around? You know, 20 years from now, you know, it wouldn't even be any thought of it. Whatever he's saying about Bitcoin doesn't have value. A lot of companies that have been brought in throughout the years thought they had value, ended up not having value. Bitcoin has a full infrastructure and extensive network which has consensus across thousands of different miners and machines and developers. So there needs to be thousands of millions of hands raised and agreed upon in order for transactions to go through on the blockchain. And I can do it transactionally instantly with Bitcoin across borders to my family in different countries at any given time, and they can get that money within a few seconds. Now, if you use the banks, what happens? My family's got to wait a week to eat off that money. So guys, Bitcoin's the way to go. We're shifting this whole monetary system, and we're taking this to the moon. Let's hop on over to CoinDesk. Crypto.com, okay? Crypto.com slashes card rewards. And the community didn't like that. So we had some dumping on Crow. So that was just the response to people, you know, having issues with the car. But you know, guys, you got to adjust to keep projects going for long term. Okay. Now let me check out some stuff with you right here. I want to show you guys some other stuff. Guys, smash that like button. Also, in the comments when this live stream is done, okay, I'm going to drop a word out, and the word is cell phone. Put the word phone. Put the word call me on my celly. Drop those comments in there, and hey, you might get a surprise DM. So we can rock out all day with the latest and greatest crypto news and much more. Okay, Forbes. Mock's legendary investor and signals the support. So this is some stuff we're talking on Forbes. So they're actually gaining traction because crypto's actually being talked about on a platform like Forbes. Well, then what do you think's happening? Crypto's becoming much more mainstream. So come on out, check out these articles. What we're going to do, actually, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to go over to Twitter and we're going to go like this. A must-see article, right? And then so that way you guys can hop on over to Twitter and you can get it on there. Smash that like button, tags, and all that. We're going to drop also our video from right now. And then we can go over to CoinDesk. But we did want to actually get a run down the line and talk about some other altcoins real quick, just to give you your daily dose of crypto on the fly. Alright, so you see Ethereum on the daily, after Ethereum had come up to the $3,500 range, it found its maxi and it pulled back. Now what I waited for was how far below this 50 on the daily are we going to go. So as we pull below the 50, like for instance on this candle, this is my accumulation. Because I know at some point we are going to come back to this 50, retest it, and continue to the upside. This 50 needs to turn, curl up, and cross the 200 and continue us to the upside. So right now, in correlation, this would be a buying zone for me for Ethereum. But on the other hand, Ethereum could still come down and grab that $2,550 range. So if you're not afraid and you're not scared of this little make it and break it, and you know how to do your DCA, say you buy here and then it goes down there. You just do your DCA and you do your DCA again. So that way when you make it up to the next levels, okay, the money that you put in before that previous level will be money that you can make off of it if you guys can actually, if you guys get the gist of that. You know, it's fairly easy if you get yourself a good routine. You get yourself a CEST, you know, and that's condition, entry, strategy, and target. Let's see, gold. Gold has been falling sharply. It seems that people are coming out of the safe haven assets, and gold has then come down and touched this 200. That's actually bullish for the other for the stock market, for the S&P 500, and for Bitcoin as a whole. The S&P today is at 415, so the S&P did see a lot of downward pressure, and they're just looking for hope in the market as we talk, so they do see some percentage gains, which is almost 1% on the daily. Dollar index is up over 100, man. It did do a spike. It needs to pull back. This thing is screaming high. Dollar yen is screaming high, okay? Let's go on to BNB. BNB is at 389, and this is on the daily. On the daily for BNB, we pull below the 50. You can see my green zone, 384 are buy targets, and then 358 are buy targets for me. Once we hit over 413, that would be the line we're banging at resistance, and then the next resistance level that we'll fight is 427. XRP gang in the house. Strong pullback rejection right here from the 50 on the 20th of April. We pulled straight back to the 61 like we talked about, so there was that 58-cent buy-in target to buy and accumulate some more XRP. Expect probably some continuous sideways action unless we have another liquidity grab down to the 54-cent range. Dogecoin at 13 peg. You see some spike. That's some hype buy and sell the news. People pulling up on the big buy, shorten the top and pull back. Follow the Doge blockchain. Let's shake them out, Billy. Let's shake them out. All right. ADA Cardano. Cardano's seen continuous movement. I've been out of Cardano for a while, guys, until I can see some other big catalyst. Or Jeb, you can get me back in it, man. All right, so Cardano was at $1.21 on the 4th, and it pulled sharply, and then as soon as it failed right here, and it couldn't make it at this 50, then we continuously pulled to the downside, down to the 74-cent range. Okay, but if the market turns bullish and Bitcoin turns bullish, Cardano will come back to the 95 cents. So that's your choice. You can hold it, continue trade sideways, or you can long it to the 95 cents. Baby token's actually at 24 cents. Baby had some nice spikes and stuff. And this is one of the platforms, if you follow my other videos, that we use for farming. And there's a lot of cool content. I'm going to do some more content for you guys. You guys can rock out and follow it along. Alright? So, you know, pretty much we talked about different news, different items, different articles that's coming out. Things that are happening. Battles that are happening back and forth, talking. If you go right over to Twitter and you look up some of these things that are happening, don't forget to smash the like button, guys. Let's go Bitcoin. Rover, my man, he's always got some good things. Breaking. Uzbekistan has passed Bitcoin regulations by provincial decree, defining it as an asset. So Bitcoin has property rights now. This is big. This is bullish. So ready, what we're going to do is we're going to tweet bullish for BTC. Let's drop a little emojis and take her to the moon, guys. Take her to the moon. And you know, we'll see how much further we can take BTC. And then as you can see, there's a lot of adoption going on. A lot of different things happening. Every Bitcoin holder just 739 Bitcoin ATMs were installed worldwide. So more and more access to Bitcoin. Let's see what the Bitcoin is. A decision panel. A big move is likely. A 360 RSI twitch on the daily time frame. So this is some pretty cool information, as you can see. Okay, so yeah, we're touching that right now, and then this has actually been touched at other points too. So they're just showing us some pretty good decision time for Bitcoin, guys. So there's some really cool information and news out there. Let's go ahead and hop on over to our dexes and see how our dexes are doing. I support PancakeSwap, I support Babyswap, and I support NightSwap. We're actually going to do something about NightSwap when we get a chance, so we can rock out with that with you guys, okay? So the dexes are pumping in some good volume there. You know, I see a lot of these newer ones, and Binance has been really coming up a lot lately. You know, as you see that Forbes and Binance are in the bed together. You know, BNB has come a long way, and I think that they can really do a lot of use cases as far as different products for financial products, gaming products, real world use case products, all the way down to, you know, different earnings, making payroll, payment systems, so many different opportunities. And I've worked with so many different projects on the Binance Smart Chain, mainly. That was like one of the main focuses when I was doing this, but a major maxi Bitcoin holder, you know, but taking Binance all the way to the moon, you know, and this is the way we love it, you know. We say BNB to the moon, man, BNB, and yeah. So, yeah, guys. So if you guys loved and enjoyed the stream, don't forget to smash that like button, rock out with Jay's strategy.